Hey folks, welcome back to Gaming Garbage, where we take a look at games, preview and review the ones we can like this one, chat about the gaming news in the industry, and of course stream for fun. So yeah, today we're going to be looking at Payday 3. I've been, pretty excited about this one. I got to play Payday 2 a little bit. Lion also really enjoys Payday 2. Also, there's a ton of content for that game, and this game too is only $40. So it is cheap. I don't expect it to be huge. It's going to be multiplayer focused, of course, with like the heist and stuff. But like, I'm excited to look at this, though I did hear something very disappointing, and so let me go ahead and show you. So the privacy policy, yep, user license, photosensitive warning. Now opt out of that. Telemetry, I'll opt out of that too. And here we go. So in order to play the game, you have to create a whole new account. And why did they do this? I mean, some of you already know what I did with Exoprimal, is that you also had to create an account and log in. And when you buy a game, you should be able to hop right in and just play the game. And the reason is because a lot of us gamers started in the 90s and 2000s. So that means we're probably around at least 20 or 25 years old at this point. And a lot of us, our lives are picking up. They're getting busier. There's more to do. There's definitely more time with work and families too. And so we don't have a ton of time. Also, life is getting more complicated at this point. There's also more stress. And so the easier you can have your people play the game, the better that is. Now, why companies would want you to have an email, username, and password? Well, part of it's for marketing. Part of it, too, is just to see and be able to track what you're doing and seeing in the game. They can already put those into games today to see what you're looking at and how long, and get that mass data so they can better market to things. That's why we have microtransactions to death in just about every major game today. But, like, I just hate that they've done this, because I was excited to test this, but I don't want to create my 50th or 100th login and account, and it's just to play a game. Okay, I have to make accounts for paying bills, my mortgage, cars, insurance. Like, I have to be able to have accounts to do stuff digitally, right? But I have so many already as an adult. I'm a homeowner, I have a family and children, and I have 3 vehicles, and there's insurance too, and etc. And it's like, I just want to be able to sit down and play a game, and I don't want to have to log in when my account on my game console already is not enough. I already have to log into that already, whether Xbox, Steam, or on PlayStation. And yeah, Nintendo would too with the Switch. And just to have another one just to play, it's really annoying. It sucks, because now I gotta log in, and then I gotta go to my email, and I gotta like verify it and all that, and it just sucks. I just want to play the game, and this really kills it for me. And as I mentioned in Exoprimal, like, I'm not gonna play it because, again, this just kills it for me. It's not a game I'm willing to try or test. I probably wouldn't buy Payday 3 at launch anyway. I'm doing this through Game Pass, but man, this is just a huge letdown, and like, I don't want to play it. I mean, that maybe the gameplay is good. I've heard the AI are updated and stuff, which is great. But yeah, read the reviews, folks. Take a look at gameplay somewhere else, because yeah, I don't want to play this. That's just where I'm at. So thanks for tuning in, folks. You can always find me over at Twitch at Don't Tread on Thee. You can also always find me over at YouTube, where I archive everything at Gaming Garbage 22. If you're a Starfield fan and you're interested, I still have some hats left, and so you can go ahead and contact me. Either leave a comment on the video or send me a whisper over at Twitch, and we'll work out the details. They're $29 a hat, and I'm having people mail me money orders, which is working well so far. And once the hats are gone, they're gone. So I do have a few left. I've sold most of them. And if you're interested, you can go ahead and let me know. So, and if this works out pretty well, I'll have other merchandise projects that I'll do. And again, once they're gone, they're gone. So you can go ahead and let me know. Otherwise, I hope you guys are doing well. Man. With all of the stresses, make sure to take rest for yourself. Make sure, too, to communicate with those that you live with. So whether it's your parents, whether it's your roommates, whether it's your spouse, whatever. Okay, make sure you communicate with what's going on and how you're feeling. And I know most of this channel is men. 97% of you are men. But yeah, it's not bad to communicate. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. And what people don't want is just an absolute breaking point. So I had somewhat of one last week, and like, oh my word, last week was horrible. And you know, my wife and I are through it, and we're changing and altering some things, and we are both stressed with our 2 young kids, and things are just tough, and we're just super busy too all the time. So that's part of the reason too. Is just like, I just want to jump in and play the game. I don't want to do this. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, folks. I hope you guys are doing well. Remember to take that rest. Remember to communicate. Just let people know where you're at, money-wise, mentally, emotionally, all that good stuff. And yeah, just make sure you don't go nuclear, because that just always makes it worse. So anyway, hang in there. I'll see you on the next one.